Let's talk about something that a lot of people think about, but few people want to say out loud: hot women, escorts, OnlyFans creators, sugar babies. Are they winning in today's world? Are they being used? Are they in control? Or are they trapped in a game that nobody really wins? We're going to break it all down, not just from the outside, but from the inside. No censorship, no BS. We're talking about beauty, money, sex, power, and the truth behind the fantasy. 1. The hot girl economy. Let's start with what I call the hot girl economy. The theory: if you're attractive, especially as a woman, life is just easier. Free drinks, free trips, DMs full of offers, men offering rent money, cash, and more just for attention. And guess what? That's partially true. Beauty is social currency. Men are visual creatures. The market rewards what gets attention. And that's often youth, curves, filters, and skin. But here's what they don't tell you: attention doesn't equal long term power. Just because thousands of people are looking doesn't mean they're paying. Just because she has 100K followers doesn't mean she has 100K in the bank. Most women trying to monetize their looks, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, or OnlyFans, don't make real money. On OnlyFans, less than 1% of creators make over $1,000 a month. The rest? Hustling for scraps. Even sugar babies often end up emotionally drained, stuck with possessive men, or ghosted after the arrangement ends. The hot girl game looks glamorous from the outside, but inside, it's often unstable, lonely, and temporary. 2. Escorts, glamour, grit, and gray areas. Let's talk about escorts, the most taboo piece of the puzzle. People love to pretend they don't exist, or they assume every escort is either rich or ruined. But real life is more complicated. You've got high end escorts in cities like Dubai, New York, and London making $5,000 a night. They fly private, wear designer clothes, and dine with billionaires. You've also got street level sex workers barely surviving, battling addiction, abuse, and the harshest side of society. And in between, thousands of women making quiet, calculated decisions, not always out of desperation, but out of strategy. Paying off debt, funding school, escaping dead end jobs. Is it empowering? Sometimes. Is it dangerous? Also, yes. Is it complicated? Always. And guess who their biggest clients are? Married men, rich men, powerful men, the very people who pretend to judge them in public. Welcome to reality. 3. OnlyFans, fame, fetish, and fatigue. Now let's break down OnlyFans. In 2020, it exploded. Women and men realized, wait, I can just post content, set a price, and get paid directly. It seemed like freedom. No bosses, no middlemen, just you and your fans. At first, it was revolutionary. Then it became saturated. Today, there are millions of creators on OnlyFans. Competition is fierce. Content is repetitive. And fans, they're chasing novelty, always looking for the next new thing. Most creators struggle to gain traction. The top 1% dominate, and even those who make it often feel mentally and emotionally burned out. They're dealing with stalking unwanted attention, extreme fetish requests, leak threats, emotional fatigue from performing fake intimacy. It's not just taking a cute pic and cashing in, it's customer service, it's marketing, it's 24/7 online availability. And the price? Privacy, peace, and sometimes your sense of self. 4. Sugar babies, romance or transaction. Next up, sugar dating, the blurred line between love and money. On paper, it's simple. You give me time, attention, or company. I support your lifestyle. It's not always sexual. Sometimes it's mentorship, companionship, a kind of modern patronage. But here's the truth: most sugar baby relationships start as business and end in confusion because emotions creep in, jealousy grows, control issues appear. A sugar baby might start empowered, setting boundaries, choosing her partners, cashing out, but over time, many find themselves stuck in unhealthy power dynamics, emotionally entangled, dependent on someone they don't actually like, and sugar daddies often want control. They're not paying for time. They're paying for obedience, attention, and sometimes exclusivity. So, is it empowerment, exploitation, or both? 5. The male gaze and the rise of the simps. Let's flip the lens. Because behind every OnlyFans success, behind every sugar arrangement, behind every viral Instagram model, there's a man or millions of men paying, watching, and fantasizing. Enter the simp economy. Now, I don't like the word simps, it's thrown around too much. But let's be honest, a lot of men today are addicted to digital desire. They're pouring money, time, and emotional energy into women who don't know their name, will never meet them, are selling a product, not a relationship. Why? Because a lot of men today feel unseen. They're lonely, starved for connection, and the internet offers instant intimacy for a price. And that's the real trap. While women get the short term cash, men get long term emotional starvation, and no one wins. We've created a digital love market where men are buyers, women are sellers, and genuine connection is rare. Six, the fallout loneliness, lies, and lost intimacy. Let's be real, this new world of transactional intimacy, digital desire, and short term attention is leaving both men and women emotionally empty. Women feel used, judged, or addicted to quick validation. Men feel rejected, ignored, or financially drained, chasing something they can't hold. It's a culture of fake connection, emotional burnout, sexual confusion, relationship distrust, and the saddest part? We've never been more connected, and yet more people than ever are depressed, touch starved, and unsure what love even means anymore. We replaced intimacy with images and reality with role play. Seven. So, what's the truth? Here's the truth: hot women aren't the enemy. Neither are the men who follow them. The real problem is the system, the attention economy, the loneliness crisis, and the way we've monetized what should be human. Being a sugar baby isn't a solution. Being a simp isn't a strategy. And living for likes isn't real love. We all want the same thing: connection, affection, respect. But we're chasing it through screens, sex, and superficial validation, and wondering why it never feels enough. So if you're a man, build value in yourself first. Stop throwing money at fantasies and invest in becoming someone worth loving in real life. If you're a woman, know your worth isn't just in your body, it's in your mind, your soul, your future. Monetizing attention might work for now, but long term peace comes from purpose, not just followers. Let's stop pretending. Let's start thinking. And maybe, just maybe, we can fix the mess we've made of modern love. If you watched this far, you're not afraid of truth. Subscribe my channel, drop a comment, share your thoughts, and stay awake out there because the game is being played whether you're in it or not.